Hello everyone and welcome you all in this current affair video series. Today is 22nd of May 2021 and let's start the current affairs of the day. The first current affair is regarding the World Heritage Site. So recently UNESCO has added 6 Indian places to its tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and the places that are included in this list include Satpura Tiger Reserve, iconic riverfront of historic city of Varanasi, megalith site of Higher Bengal, Maratha military architecture in Maharashtra, uh, Beda Ghat, Lemat Ghat in Narmada Valley, Jabalpur, and temples of Kanchipuram. The submissions were made by Archaeological Survey of India, which is responsible for conservation and preservation in Indian monuments, and with the addition of these 6 sites, India now has 48 proposals in the tentative list as per the operational guidelines of 2019, and it is mandatory to put any monument site on a tentative list before it is considered as the final nomination dossier. So every time if India nominates World Heritage Site, UNESCO World Heritage Site, so first if it is included in the tentative list, then after final consideration it is moved to the final list. World's largest iceberg, its name is A76, is broken off from an ice shelf in Antarctica, and now it is floating through the Weddell Sea. So it is in the shape of Manhattan, but it is 70 times bigger than that, and the image was picked by the satellite, and it is currently the largest berg in the world. The iceberg is around 170 kilometers, that is 105 miles long, and 25 kilometers wide, with an area of 4,320 kilometers square, and slightly larger than the Spanish island of Majorca. So the name of this world's largest island is A76. Microsoft finally has pulled the plug on its original internet browser, that is Internet Explorer, after 25 years, and now they are encouraging the user to shift from Microsoft Internet Explorer to Microsoft Edge, which is the new web browser that is considered as a replacement for the Internet Explorer. Next current affair is regarding the Glory of India Award 2020, which has been received by Kaushal Kaushik, who is the founder of Lysiantis Tech. Now this award is given to the professional and veterans across diverse fields and streams to recognize their excellence, merit, and the propelling of nation's growth through their achievements. So with this recognition, Kaushal nails India's presence in the global cybersecurity forum, who was also the player in putting on global paddle in the first place. Now apart from Kaushal, this award has been also given to Kiran Bedi, former IPS officer and former Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Sushil Kumar, the Olympian, and many others. So Kaushal Kaushik is the recipient for 2020 Glory of India Award. INS Rajput, after 41 years has been decommissioned, and INS Rajput is the first destroyer of Indian Army. It was built by erstwhile USSR, and it was a Caucasian class of destroyer. It was commissioned on 14th May 4, 1980. Now the ship was participated in key missions in the last 4 decades, including Operation Aman of Sri Lanka, that was launched to assist the Indian peacekeeping forces, and Operation Cactus to resolve the hostage situation in the Maldives. In addition, the ship participated in numerous bilateral and multilateral exercises. It is the first Indian naval ship to affiliated with the army regiment, the Rajput Regiment. So these are some facts that you need to be aware of, but the most important thing here is the question will come that which destroyer, Indian Army destroyer, recently was decommissioned, so it will be INS Rajput. Now income tax department has launched an e-filing portal, that is incometax.gov.in, on 7th of next month. Will launch, so this has not been launched, they will launch. And this e-filing portal is aimed to providing a taxpayer convenience and a modern seamless an experience. And portal is integrated with immediate processing of income tax return and issue quick refunds to the taxpayers. On the occasion of World Bee Day, Agriculture and Farmer Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar launched the honey testing laboratory in the Indian Agriculture Research Institute Pusa, which is in New Delhi. Okay, and this year the beekeeping the World Bee Day is celebrated on May 20th, and this year the theme was Be Engaged, Build Back Better for Bees. Karnataka stands first place in establishing the health and wellness centers according in the Ayushman Bharat program, and this Ayushman Bharat program is aimed to provide primary health care in the rural areas. So out of 95, the score was 90, and that is a top score that is gained by the Karnataka. Fame Naomi Matasfa, who has become the first Prime Minister of Samosa. So this is an important current affair. Another current affair that is regarding the UAE company law change. So the UAE has taken a big step forward, and they have announced that if any foreigner wants to establish their own company, their own business in UAE, they do not need any shareholder or agent for the purpose of company law. So the law has been changed, and 100% ownership can be controlled by the foreigner who is establishing their business. So that's a big step that has been put forward by the UAE government. So that's all for the day. If you like our initiative, you can subscribe our channel, you can like this video and share it with your friends, whoever is preparing for government examination. Apart from that, if you want to know the details of these current affairs, then you can join our telegram group for this. The link for the same is given in the description. Also, whatever your queries and doubt, you are more than welcome to put them in the comment section. We'll be replying them shortly. So thank you so much. Have a great day.